Hello and welcome to Value Chain TV News Updates. I am Kabir Lawal with the news. And on the Value Chain TV News Updates, the Nigerian Association of Petroleum Explorationists has called on the National Assembly to speed up the growth of the country's oil and gas sector through the legislation that encourages investments. President of the association, Dr. Abiodun Ogunjobi, said this during a National Assembly stakeholders engagement meeting with the National Assembly.
Our industry stands as a critical junction, facing both unprecedented challenges and equally exciting opportunities. The global energy landscape is changing, environmental concerns are growing, and the need for innovation and efficiency is greater than ever. NAPI would like to acknowledge the support of the National Assembly, especially with the passage of the Petroleum Industrial Act. There is no denying the feat was achieved through collaboration and synergy between the industry and National Assembly. It is in furtherance of this combined effort that led to the glowing achievement that the association requested for a forum like this that will allow for a continuous collaborations and information exchange with our distinguished lawmaker, intending to address challenges facing the oil and gas industry and contribute significantly to the economic growth of our beloved country. Over the years, NAPI and other stakeholder associations at various conferences, management sessions, and special workshops have come up with various communiques or suggestions regarding the various challenges in the oil and gas industry. Among the communities that have been issued in the past are in one way or the other contributed and supported in government policies and regulations.
The chairman, Society of Petroleum Engineers SPE, Salahuddin Tahir, has asked key players in the oil and gas sector to prioritize gas utilization over gas flaring. The SPE chairman said this during a presentation on gas flaring in Nigeria at a forum of the Nigerian Association of Petroleum Explorationists and the National Assembly. Tahir, who was represented by a member of the society, observed that the global gas flaring index has caused a loss of about $20 billion from 2018 and 233 billion naira lost in Nigeria.
This slide here shows us Africa. We have the largest amount of gas in Africa. We are the 9th in the world. By record, our gas volume stands as 209.26 TCF as of January 1st this year, which is the AG and the NAG combined. What's the economic cost of gas flaring? We've lost about $20 billion since 2018 if we look at the exchange rate as at then, which is about 305.9 naira to $1. And we've also, that's a global loss, and in Nigeria, we've lost 233 billion naira. Imagine what this could have done if this had been put into the economy. A huge loss indeed. And then, the evolution of the Nigerian gas sector would tell you that since the discovery of oil in 1956, we've flared approximately 80% of gas produced before 1990.
He identified integration of renewable, international partnerships to power projects in Africa, favorably legislation as few solutions to some of these challenges.
To address these challenges, we propose the following solution. One would be bilateral agreement and cooperation between private and public sectors, implementation of transparent and efficient regulatory policies by government, integration of renewable into the energy mix as a backup, and of course, attracting international investment to power projects in Africa. These are possible solutions that can help us beef up what we have in our gas industry, as well as move to that point where we can say we have enough energy security, energy independence to take up the challenges that are ahead of us. The summit concluded that solving African gas development and integration challenges would require a holistic approach involving collaboration between government, the academia, and the industry. That brings us to the point of triple helix. If we must achieve success, we must have everybody on the table and as stakeholders.
President Bola Tinubu has been re-elected as the chairman of the Authority of ECOWAS, heads of state and government. His mandate was extended during the 65th ordinary session held in Abuja. According to reports obtained by Valuchen TV, the extension is to ensure continuity and consistency in addressing key issues such as security, reconciliation, and development within the region. In a related development, President Tinubu, in his capacity as chairman, appointed the President of Senegal, Mr. Bassirou Diomaye Faye, and the President of Togo, His Excellency, Mr. Faure Osuzimna Onasingbe, as a special envoys to Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger Republic. The Academic Staff Union of Universities, ASU, has announced that it will meet with the federal government on July 25, 2024, to address its unmet demands. The union's national president, Professor Emmanuel Osodeke, disclosed this over the weekend and noted that the meeting aligns with the implementation date agreed upon with the federal government. Meanwhile, non-academic staff of universities have declared a one-day protest from Tuesday over their withheld 4-month salaries. They said the protest is a warm-up ahead of a nationwide protest planned for July 18th. The Nigerian Communications Satellite Limited has taken another step towards enhancing its services by upgrading its technology to cutting-edge standards. This development follows the signing of a partnership agreement with the leading IT solutions provider Dimension Data. According to a press release shared with newsmen, the managing director of NACHCOMSAT Limited, Mrs. Jane Egeton, said the upgrade will enable the company to provide excellent services to its clients. Former Minister of Humanitarian Affairs, Disaster Management and Social Development, Sadia Umar Farouk, has been directed to provide detailed information on the disbursement of 729 billion naira to 24.3 million poor Nigerians. Justice Deinde Dikpeolu of the Federal High Court in Lagos gave the order while ruling that the ex-minister must submit a list of beneficiaries, including their bank details, who received the 5,000 naira payment over 6 months. The order is part of judgment on the suit filed by Social Economic Rights and Accountability Project SERAP. That concludes the Valuchen TV News Update. I am Kabir Lawal. Thanks for watching.